Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Crank Gameplays video, and this one intrigued me since it involves tattoos and everything like that, and I'm familiar with, getting a tattoo myself, and I'm pretty sure Ethan is kind of aware of getting a tattoo because he got 3 in 2020, near the end of 2020. 2 of them mostly, I think, based on Unazanis. Like, one of the tattoos was, the timer, the countdown at 0. So, I guess he decided to recently buy a tattoo gun, like the things that the tattoo artists use, the tattooists use. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but so I guess he's gonna try to do a tattoo on, like, I guess something, like, obviously not on himself, because that's probably impossible. That's clearly impossible. So I'm pretty sure he's going to use like some fake, thing, like some prosthetic thing to use, and then you just tattoo it on just to practice himself. So anyways, I might as well just get right into it and see what's going to happen. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
I have tattoos.
Get lit.
I've got 1, I've got 2, I've got 3.
I got 1. I got 1. It's kind of rubbish, but what are you gonna do?
It was a fun show to watch. It's just where people compete to see who can do the best tattoos. And it got me curious, how hard is it to actually tattoo somebody? Because I've never tried it. I've been tattooed, but I've never actually done it myself. And right now, LA, where I live, currently on lockdown because of COVID, so I can't go out and get tattoos. They're in the second
lockdown.
That I just do it myself. So
I wouldn't do it on yourself,
Amazon, dude. I bought a tattoo gun. So today, I'm gonna be giving myself a tattoo. I'm joking. I'm not.
Yeah, clearly, because it's impossible.
This again was.
It's literally impossible to do it on yourself because it depends on where you want it. That's the other thing.
That being said, I did buy a tattoo gun. It was way less expensive than I thought it would be. Also, hey, what's going on, dude? All in all, I think
also, hey, what's going on, dude?
$35. Obviously, this is probably a shitty tattoo gun. I should also probably be extremely careful.
$200, wasn't it?
I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a super fucking stupid idea. I'm gonna be careful with it. But
yeah, clearly. Please be careful with it.
A lot of styrofoam. Okay, we've got this little pack here. Dragon Hawk Tattoo Supply. Traditional coils, tattoo machine manual. Power supply, tattoo machine, foot pedal, clip cord, grip. Take out the grips.
The grip was loose.
Screw the tips.
Every time I hear grip, I gotta immediately think of,
You shouldn't do this.
I'm just doing
clearly. Because I'm an idiot and I need content. This isn't your job. It's my job. Oh, I need.
Okay, good to know.
Key, don't I love a good Allen key. Oh, Allen.
Yeah, he's got the countdown. He's got the X.
Hot.
More like
These
representing Spencer's, neutered tattoo.
It's numbered, but the bags themselves aren't.
And then he's got that skull with the rose.
My eyeballs are seeing, and they're not seeing a whole lot. Now we take a tattoo needle. So this is where I need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah.
So this part doesn't matter. I'm sure I'm doing this extremely wrong. Because these need to stay sterile. But here's the thing, guys, is I'm not an actual tattoo artist, and I'm not actually tattooing a person. So I don't think it really matters.
I don't think so.
This guy, God, I'm gonna get ripped up by the fucking tattoo community, dude. I mean, I'm tattooing a person. So
every, tattoo artist is probably thinking to themselves, oh, for God's sakes, why are you doing this?
Don't do this. Should I make this video? Probably not, but I've gotten this far, so. Yeah, that's the good reason to continue, Ethan. Okay, I've got this. From this, again, I know this isn't sterile, but it doesn't need
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Why? Because I'm not actually tattooing a person. Also, I would like to make it known that I did strictly buy this for this video. I'm not going to go around tattooing many of my friends. Tattoos, if not performed correctly, can...
I wouldn't do it on any of your friends if you don't know what you're doing.
Yes,
sauna.
And then we take a little one of these.
Take a little one of these, okay.
Minimal me tattooing. But that's okay.
That face.
What wonderful content is this? It's so good. You've never seen content
this is content.
like this before. Ooh, now it's time for the power supply. Why am I talking like a fucking, horny...
Because you do all the time. Oh, you do that all the time, so...
So then it goes rum, rum. I shouldn't be doing this. This seems correct. So I turn this up to 6.
Oh, there you go. Literally, just jabbing a vibrating needle into some dude's head.
It works, gamers. It's doing the thing. I'm just scratching up this dude's head. What should we call you? Why is this readily available on Amazon? Jeff,
I have no idea.
What are you doing enabling dumbasses like me? They even gave me fake skin to practice on. See what kind of sweet tattoo artistry we can come up with today.
You overcompensated, I guess.
Possibly be. Extremely is the answer. I legitimately don't know how people are tattoo artists. I don't understand.
It's just pure dedication, my friend.
We're gonna start off with just a basic tat, okay? One of the most popular tattoos that I've seen and I know that people love are a nice religious tattoo. Now, I am not religious myself, but that doesn't stop others from getting their faith tattooed on their body. So what am I going to do?
I thought it was like I love mom tattoo. That's usually the popular choice, right?
Head, okay? Oh, wow. I don't think I'm using the right things. Listen, I know it's gonna, the movie magic isn't gonna be here anymore because you can see the camera in frame. I get it, but I think it's important. It's important that you're able to see the artistry. Here's the issue, is that I think I fucking goofed it, dude. I did goof it. Because these, I think,
my God, that voice. Oh,
to...
I goofed it. Oh, shit.
Oh, this is not good. Taking this out because that's for shading. I don't want one for shading. I want a single needle, because that was multiple needles, right? This is just one, and that's what I want, because I want nice, clean lines. Tattoos, the basis of every good tattoo.
I didn't know there was like different kinds of needles to use.
Right,
one for shading and one for something else.
Now listen,
for just straight ass lines.
Stuff, but don't worry about it. I mean, it's gonna be fine.
If your tattoo says anything like "Don't worry about it," yeah, you should worry about it.
This looks great so far.
Oh my gosh.
Did I set it up right? Oh, I see. I did something dumb, guys. Can you believe that? I was using a shading thing. I need to be using this, which is for a single needle. Okay, I think I've got this where I want it now. So now it's just a single needle. Yeah. This is really good so far. Now look at that. Why is it spreading around so much? I don't want it to spread around that much. Hold on. What if I try... I'm gonna try
the fake skin. Try that skin that they gave you.
So let's try the one that's included in the pack. Okay, let's just write... We're gonna write my name real quick. Oh yeah. I'd let me tattoo anyone. Wow. Wow.
Oh, there it goes.
See, and then it smudges everywhere! How do they do it? Can you tell I'm a master? A master of the two? You know, people in the tattoo world, once you get to a certain level, where I'm at, they call it the two. I wouldn't expect you all to understand. It is a much higher level thing. So, alright, I'm gonna try something else on the skin. I don't even know if I'm, doing this correctly at all. In any way at all. Okay, we are gonna try a cross, okay? Everybody at home, I want you to keep in mind that this raw talent that you're seeing right here is freehand, so I don't, wow. Now that's a cross. Now that is Jesus Christ incarnate. How do I wipe it off in a way that's not gonna get smudged everywhere? Not like that. God damn it. You can kind of see in there the gorgeous line work. Oh my God, just look at it. This is so difficult. Literally, I mean, I know it's years and years and years and years and years of practice, but literally how to fucking tattoo it. I mean, I might not have my tattoo machine set up correctly, so that might be a large part of it, but how does anybody get a straight fucking line? That bottom thing? That was me trying to just make a straight line real quick. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go back to his face real quick. Let's see, I'm gonna trace along his lips. Nice.
This was me trying to do the Marvin mask.
You guys see this?
Trying to make sure to know where to color.
That's a day's hard work done, baby. Let's do a little design, okay? I'm gonna make a little man on your
Alright, chat, what do you... Oh, God, now that was quick.
Put a little hair in. Now for the eyes. The eyes are crucial. The eyes are what bring life...
Is that the Twitter logo, or is that something else?
And into the art. Okay?
It looks like that upside down.
You will not have a good tattoo. Pupils.
Dimples.
Little freckles. A little bit of detail here in the lobes, in the earlobes. Damn. And after 4.5 hours of tattooing. It's art. Okay, obviously I'm joking. One, I don't think I have the tattoo machine set up correctly. I'm not sure how to actually do it. That's not my excuse for why it's bad. My excuse is I'm not an artist, for one. And for two, I think as far as art goes, doing art on somebody's body with a tattoo gun has got to be one of, if not the most difficult forms of art.
Probably, it's probably the most difficult thing to do.
It's impossible to get a straight line. Again, I don't think that I have...
Usually people like put, you know,
just
like a trace, like they somehow get it onto your skin, like, you know, like a tracing of that, you know, design. They soak it in water and then they just, you know, rub it against your, you know, where you want it, and then they take it off, and then, you know, they just, you know, do the work there, and then they just, you know, trace over it.
Or do you start with just like...
That's usually how it goes. That's how they did it with me.
To become tattoo artists or a tattoo artist yourselves, let me know how this works, because this is so hard. This is so insanely hard. I don't understand how anybody does this at all. Let's give him one last big tattoo here. Now, Connor, I don't want you to be afraid. I don't want you to freak out or anything. Again, this is going to be painful because it's on your head, and it's going to be on your head forever. But I want you to trust me. Okay? Can you do that for me, Ben? Can you do that? Here we go.
I would never get tattoos on my head.
Wow.
Sub to Crank
No,
Gameplays.
that's not art. Truthfully, I don't know what is. I do want to say, you know, the AYS got a little lost. It got a little lost in the end there. But that too, the line work, it's pristine. Connor, thank you so much for being my first client. I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna clean up shop here, you know. Wow, don't do this.
Clearly.
This was really cool to experience, though. It's extremely hard. I don't know how people actually do this. I do love tattoos. I plan on getting a ton more tattoos, but if you're a
I
tattoo
hope I
artist,
can get my hands on getting tattoos myself in the future, too.
Hope you guys had fun watching this video and experiencing this with me. Again, please don't do this. Don't go off and tattoo your friends. That's fucking dumb. Go to a tattoo shop if you want to.
I'd rather go to a tattoo parlor for it.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. You're so close to 2 million. It's crazy. So
it's crazy.
Hope you enjoyed. If you did,
well, he just hit 2 million, didn't he? I guess he filmed it before. He probably filmed it before he hit 2 million at that time. Probably would have make sense. Alright. That was a pretty interesting video, if I will say so. Like, just seeing him trying to tattoo this, you know, head. And trying to, you know, tattoo all that. I think what he was missing was probably some, like, you know, wet, you know, cloth to rub it all off. I think that's probably what he was missing. That he, instead of just using, like, paper towels to fucking use to do that. Probably would have needed, like, maybe some wet, you know, towel cloth or something to wipe some of that off. The excess ink off, in a way. That's probably how they do it. Obviously, you got to sterilize the needles and make sure they're not, you know, containing any, you know, bacteria or whatever, you know, germs is on there. Or it could be disastrous, which I think might be the reason why I might have gotten a staph infection when I first got my tattoo 6 years ago, back in 2014. That's probably why it happened, why I ended up getting one. Most likely the needles weren't probably sterilized enough, or stuff like that, for when the guy initially did me. Because he did my dad the next day, and he was completely fine, my dad. Like, he didn't have any, you know, side effects or anything happen because of him getting a tattoo the next day from the same guy after I got mine. But man, I can't imagine how hard it has to be to do it on, like, in certain ways on certain body parts and stuff, especially with bones nearby, depending on how bony and skeletal they are. Depending on where the, you know, tattoo's supposed to be. Like, if it's like on the rib cage, then that's probably going to be a pain in the ass for the tattooist, the tattoo artist, and the person receiving it. But man, it has to be pretty challenging to do, you know, tattooing, to tattoo anything. I think there's like these, you know, reality show, like, you know, competition, you know, shows, ink artist or ink master or something like that. Like, I've seen some of those, and some of their, you know, artwork is probably the best I've ever seen, but I'm like, Jesus Christ. But the fact that they have to do it in a short span of period of time for, you know, the you know, competition in the episodes is just ridiculous to me. It needs a lot of time. You need all the time in the world for that. You can't just rush it. You can't rush the tattoo. I don't care. And if it's like some complex tattoo, then you could do just the, like, you know, the outlining or whatever first, and then do the shading in another session. Like, you know what? Like, you know, split. Like, I think that's what happened with my brother when he got that big giant sleeve tattoo a couple years ago. Like, he initially had to get it all outlined, and then he had to go back the next time, another time to do all the shading. So there's that. I think I mentioned when in the video where Ethan talked about getting his tattoos, like, I wanted to get maybe an Unis Honest tattoo based on, you know, the hourglass logo that they have. Like, I love the look of that logo so much that I want to get that as a tattoo. I just like, you know, cool looking, you know, designs like that. Also, I wanted to get like something related to the straight edge lifestyle and stuff like that. Something dedicated to my late grandfather somewhere, you know, stuff like that. Something for my cousin related to, you know, MS, multiple sclerosis. Like, those are the tattoos I want to get. Would I consider getting a sleeve? Nah, I don't know. Like, but I guarantee you, I would not get a tattoo on my fucking head, my neck, or my, you know, the back of my ears, behind my ears, or on my neck area, like, or my throat. I'm not doing that. That's just ridiculous. I'm not gonna be like Undertaker and tattoo the name Sarah on my neck, on my throat. Like, I'm not gonna be that stupid. Like, if that's what he wanted to do, that's fine, but still, that is ridiculous, because unfortunately, that was his second wife at the time when he got that tattooed, and then unfortunately they divorced, I think in 2007, and then he had that for a while, and then he had to get rid of it. Like, he had to, you know, use lasers to remove it. It's ridiculous. Really, really dumb. And then he got something else instead, like, to replace it, you know, to replace that spot. I don't even know what it is, because now it's a lot harder to read. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction to this video. So if you like what you saw here, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure also to check out my Instagram, because I make collabs with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I also reenact with the cosplays on there, so go check it out. Be sure also to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRD96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!